What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, and Sunday Sinner. Are you happy now, Sinner?
About fucking time.
Welcome to the AEW Dynamite live recap, man.
First of all,
Sinner,
I just read the new Twitch rules, and you can't even imply that you're naked. So I can't say I'm not wearing no pants below my desk, baby.
you can say it. You just can't imply.
Why would that even be an issue?
Oh. I can't say I may or may not be wearing pants under my desk.
Yeah, like I can't take a picture. I can't like pull my camera down to see just like my waistline and say, "Oh yeah, it's implied nudity." Yeah,
like if I had my shirt off, I couldn't be like, "Do you want the remote or the cigarettes?"
Well, yeah.
Anyways, you can't do the Austin Powers sketch.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's real sketchy now.
Real sketchy.
So, I forgot to bring something up on Monday, and I want to bring it up tonight before I forget. So on Saturday at the Scrum, Joe talked about how WB Games or Warner Brother Games and fucking AEW are going to do a partnership for fucking the Suicide Squad game, and it's going to be a big deal. And then on Monday, WWE announces that the Royal Rumble is being brought to you by Warner Brothers Games Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it was really funny because he said it's going to be Suicide Squad versus our Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League.
Yeah, which is a game is sponsoring the Royal Rumble. So what's really fucking going on here?
What do you think is going on? Take their money. Who cares?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Does AEW still have that partnership, or did they like did fucking Samoa Joe open his mouth a little too fucking soon, and WWE swoop in and was like, "Hey, we'll take that sponsorship. Thank you very much."
That's pretty funny if that's what they did.
Right. So, well, Joe's in the video game. He voices one of the characters.
Well, good for him. Good for you, Joe.
I mean, he's also on a Peacock show, so.
It is what it is. Who cares?
That could be a big deal, sir.
You know, I'm not really impressed with anything that happened tonight at AEW, to be honest with you.
So let me tell you my first problem with AEW tonight. You just had a pay-per-view on Saturday where you crowned a new world champion, and your world champion ain't on your first show of the year and your first show after that big event. Why?
He's tired. He's busy. He got better things to do.
Is he old, hurt,
he's
and tired?
He's a special eventer.
Is that what we're going to call it?
Yes. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Samoa Joe. They're special eventers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
What up, throwback?
Throwback
AEW land
in
of
the
factions.
house.
Yeah, AEW is the land of factions. Let's call it what it really is. I mean, you know me, I love gang warfare, but god damn, there's so many gangs now.
Hey, you know what? You said that you loved factions, and they're like, "Hey, Bad Blood loves factions. Let's give them a whole bunch more."
I love factions so much. I created a group called The Faction.
Look, they found out Julian was big in the UK. All of a sudden, they're doing Wembley.
They keep on going back to London.
They fucking find out Bad Blood likes fucking gangbangs. They're like,
whoa, hold on.
Oh,
Let me put my shit out there.
no, my bad.
Onlyfans.com
My bad, dog.
/Ready2G. My bad, dog.
My bad. Well, let's kick this show off. How did the first big show after a pay-per-view, what hot, excited match did we get right out the gate? Start of the show, what hot match did we get right up front?
we got the AEW International Championship match of Orange Cassidy defeating Dante Martin
We had
to
something
retain.
before that. That was me being sarcastic. We had something happen before that.
Before that, we had a video by Samoa Joe talking about how he's the champ and no one's going to take it from him. And if you try to take it from him, he's going to be mad at you.
Of course, no one's going to take it from you. You're not showing up.
And he was breathing really hard. That's a good point. You got to show up in order to get.
You got to come to work in order for somebody to. You know.
Hey.
And then we had Adam Cole and the Kingdom and Roderick Strong and Wardlow, now known as the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yes.
Come to the ring. And Adam Cole explained why he was the devil and why he did what he did and told the crowd to shut up. And
he's a heel, motherfucker. He's a heel.
My biggest problem with this entire promo is when Adam Cole said, "We have the Kingdom as your ROH champions." We've got Kyle O'Reilly who's going to challenge for the international championship.
Roger Strong. Not all white people look like Julian.
Whichever one of them. One of them undisputed people. And then he said, and Wardlow is going to become AEW heavyweight champion. And when I'm better, he's going to give the belt back to. He's going to give the belt to me. And I'm like, but wait a minute. That was Wardlow's entire beef with MJF, and now he's back in the same goddamn situation. That's stupid.
Toss throwbacks comment up there.
Yeah, I'm going to right now.
So, first of all, this isn't a WWE rehash because Flair did it back in the NWA with the Horsemen. Oh, if you win the title, you got to hand it to me. So, no, they didn't steal that from WWE. That's a storyline that has been happening since the beginning of time.
Well, I know.
Yeah, but Flair didn't go to another promotion and get three of the same guys and call them the Four Cowboys.
So here's the thing.
Well,
I'm
not
just gonna
that
throw
part,
this out here.
but
let me throw this out here to make it make some fucking sense. I wrote this story. This is what you would get. You would get Wardlow challenging for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Since you got the Ring of Honor fucking World Tag Team Champions right there, go dominate Ring of Honor. Go put some spec on the name of Ring of Honor right now.
That would make too much sense.
Yeah, that would make too much
sense. Wardlow's not a Ring of Honor guy. He's an AEW guy.
Yes.
He's a pillar, if you will.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's really shoot from the hip then. The Kingdom are fucking Ring of Honor guys. How often do you see them wrestle on fucking AEW? Yeah, don't.
That's why they're ROH Tag Team Champions.
Then leave their fucking ass on ROH. Build that TV show up.
Here's the thing. They don't have a TV show to build up.
Exactly.
That's
why they don't.
So Wardlow left MJF because MJF was fucking controlling him, whatever. But Adam Cole says that, and all of a sudden Wardlow's like, okay.
Didn't they do that same gimmick with him winning the TNT championship?
Yeah, I think so.
No. He won the TNT title after.
No, it was something that Wardlow won that he had to hand over to fucking MJF. Was it the ring? It was some shit?
No. He won the TNT title opportunity after he split from MJF. He never won anything when he was with MJF.
There was something that MJF made him turn over to him.
No, and sorry. MJF was like, yeah, MJF made him turn over his opportunity, his Money in the Bank version AEW.
Oh, the world title opportunity.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he also said that Wardlow didn't work for AEW, he worked for MJF.
Exactly.
And he was holding his contract, blah, blah, blah.
But this was all after Wardlow split from MJF.
Well, no, this is when he was calling him
before
Pig and all that shit. But once again, it's Wardlow being somebody's lackey.
Yes.
And they built him up, and then cut his hair, and he went back down to the bottom.
Yep. He was a TNT champion for like 3 days, and then lost it to Samoa Joe.
And so, what doesn't make sense to me is that Wardlow would agree to be in the same spot once again, with somebody else. That
I want to get revenge on MJF by doing the same thing.
I want to get revenge on MJF for doing to me what this guy is doing to me right now.
Right. It makes no fucking sense.
It really doesn't.
And so that kind of, I was like,
honestly,
I thought he was going to say Wardlow's going to go back for the TNT championship.
That's what I thought.
For the Ring of Honor championship. And he said, no, he'll go up to the AEW champion and then he'll give it to me when I'm better.
Makes no fucking sense. This whole storyline is stupid.
So that sets up Wardlow turning on Adam Cole and
the same shit. So basically, Wardlow is just rehashing the same gimmick.
The only way it would have made sense for Wardlow to even be in this group is if it wasn't the fucking Kingdom and it was the Pinnacle that was with Adam Cole.
That would have made a lot more fucking sense.
Okay, so here's the thing. Anybody who is claiming to be the devil and attacking MJF, it makes perfect sense for... Wow, what the hell's going on over there?
Bro, be a little rough. Don't be as rough, Bones.
It makes perfect sense for Wardlow to be part of this group. I mean, period. It makes sense for Adam Cole to be part of this group, the leader, if you will. Yeah. That part's fine. I have no problem with that because it makes sense storyline wise. The Kingdom, the two masked men could have been anybody. I really don't care.
Shout out to Toes for joining us on this.
One of the Undisputed Era being part of this. I mean, that's fine. That's Adam Cole's group. But these stipulations just don't make no damn sense.
It's the same thing over and over again.
Wait a minute. Put up haters comment right there. Let's address this. I'm going to ignore the Jeff Jarrett part. I'm going to ignore the Jeff Jarrett part. Okay. WWE doesn't have drunks, drug addicts, rapists, and sexists on their fucking program?
Allegedly.
Fucking Hulk Hogan's coming back this year to celebrate his 40th anniversary.
He said sexist, not racist.
He said racist.
Oh, rapist, he said. Rapist.
Oh, rapist.
Yo,
fuck, how long do they keep fucking Matt fucking Riddle around?
True.
Well, he's gone now, so it's okay.
Allegedly.
Now he's in MLW.
Yeah, well, that speaks for itself.
He was like, bro, I thought it stood for Matt likes women.
As the saying goes,
hey,
those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. You know, this is an example. You're right. This is a good example. Yes. Here's the thing. And I was watching a show on Tuesday that they really pointed this out. And I hate to sound like everyone else when I say I hate talking heads, but they're right about this shit. Wasn't Tony Khan and the Elite's whole thing was we're going to be wrestling, not sports entertainment. We're going to be the alternative to WWE. You're doing the same fucking shit that WWE was doing.
Here's the thing. In today's landscape, if you want to be pure wrestling, you're going to be New Japan.
Yeah.
New Japan is really just pure wrestling. If you want to watch pure wrestling, go watch New Japan. There's going to be a little bit of sports entertainment and storyline in there if you're appealing to the American market. Yeah. And that is why when Tony Khan said, oh, we're the alternative, we're different. It's like, how different are you going to be? I mean, WCW was different for a while. WCW was different because
WCW was different until they brought RoboCop in.
Here's the alternative that AEW is.
Don't forget Chucky.
God.
Here's the alternative that WWE is, or AEW is. The alternative is they give their guys more freedom when it comes to you don't have a script writer writing.
Who fucking cares? They're writers.
A lot of people do. A lot,
yeah,
but they're not writing the fucking promos like WWE is, where you have to be fucking word from word. So
okay, but you know
that's
what?
why
I get that.
That's why a CM Punk AEW promo will hold up much better than a CM Punk WWE promo since his return.
Okay, so I get that. I understand what you're saying about the whole promo gimmick. I understand that. But what bothers me about this whole thing, what fucking really angers me, is that Tony Khan goes on a fucking media scrum on Sunday or Saturday, whatever it was, and he said, the Continental Classics round robin tournament, brought back the realism to wrestling, the real aspect of sports aspect of wrestling. So I want to do that. I want to do more of that because that shows that we're unlike the WWE, we're unlike NWA, we're unlike all those other companies. We're actually a professional sport. And then you turn around and do the same fucking shit you just criticize someone else from doing. So the hypocrisy is so big in AEW right now.
There, he's not saying, our whole program now is just going to be this thing. He's saying we're going to offer these different things that you don't see everywhere else. And people want to automatically take that as, AEW said they're going to be completely different. He's never said that. He said we're going to be an alternative that's more sports-based, that has more sports-based options. That's what the Continental Classic was. So they'll have different little tournaments like that, but he's never gone and said, our whole show now is just going to be all, fucking tournaments and shit. No one's going to watch that.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's talking about how that was the catalyst of how he's going to run his show. It's going to be sports based now. It's going to look more sports based, more professional wrestling instead of sports entertainment. But then you go and you have a sports entertainment show, your show the very fucking same week. It's like you're talking shit about not doing something, but then you turn around and do it again. Okay, it's like saying, don't do cocaine, just do meth. Like, what?
Okay, but if tonight's show would have been just straight matches and no story build, no storylines, no nothing, everyone would have been shitting on it. They're not building nothing up. There's no stories. You got to have a mixture. They had a mixture tonight.
There's a way to have a sports-based wrestling show with storylines.
Yeah.
There is a way to do that. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta have the fucking gobbledygooker or fucking Doink the Clown or fucking Matt the Magician or some fucking stupid shit like that.
You leave Matt the Magician out of this.
You ain't gotta have R-Truth, who is a fucking godsend right now. But you don't have to have like storyline comedy and shit, like the shit that they did with Nana and what's his name?
Matt Menard. Or no, Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, well, Garcia, the dance off, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
but it went right back to a strictly wrestling match that was still entertaining.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like the whole match was like, let me fucking do a couple dance moves and dance break. It wasn't like that. It was an actual wrestling match. There was a spot where they stopped and they did a little sports entertainment, but went right back to wrestling. They don't have to have these storylines where, Hangman's going to kidnap Deonna Purrazzo and hold her hostage. Why? But AEW says they won't do shit like that. But then you got this whole imitation Black Scorpion fucking bullshit.
Imitation Black Scorpion. How is that imitation? They took something. They needed a reason to get Max off TV. Max has injuries. They needed a way to get him off TV.
No, that storyline is Max was off TV because he's doing the whole fucking fucking bidding war of 24 bullshit. That's why they removed him from the fucking
but here's the thing. If he just went up in weight, they have no reason to talk about him if it's just for the bidding war. Well, if this guy's if he's playing his options and may not come back, why would we mention him? You write him out this way in a storyline, then you can still talk about him so people don't forget about him. Max has not taken besides after the Wardlow match, Max really hasn't taken time off since the start of the company.
Okay, so I agree with that.
This way you can get him off TV, but when people see Adam Cole now, they automatically think of MJF. When Adam Cole brings out that devil mask, it keeps MJF in people's heads. And it gives MJF a reason to come back to AEW. If he simply leaves and is off TV because there's a bidding war for him, when he comes back, he doesn't have a purpose other than, I re-signed with AEW.
Do you know the best thing to do?
When he comes back, he has a purpose and he has something to fight for.
The best thing to do if you're going to write someone off TV is to have his ass whooped and then he's gone. What they do? They beat him up a little bit. He sat there and he fucking was like, "Why, buddy? Why?
No,
oh my god, I can't believe it."
They laid him out at the end of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, did he go out on a stretcher? No.
We don't know. The pay-per-view ended with him laying in the ring, knocked out, and everyone over top of him. We don't know how he left the ring.
You don't know. Okay.
You're looking out, Ultimate Hater. I liked what you just did there. Get off the podcast.
Well, no, but on TV wise, we don't know if he got stretchered out after the match. Last thing we saw was MJF laid out in the middle of the ring with these guys standing over him.
So, with that being said, to start the show off with this bullshit, this, that, and this, all that stupid ass promo, the first thing I would have said was, I got rid of Max. He is in the hospital. He is like, the commentator should have been like, after this crazy match, he is beat up so bad he's going to be out for months. Sell it. But don't just leave us wondering, because now we're like,
but they don't. But here's the thing: Max don't have to be in the hospital to not come back. Max, the whole storyline for the last 6 months has been built up that Max has never trusted anyone, never let anyone into his inner circle. Now the one person he's let get close to him has completely turned on him. He's crushed everything Max is. So now Max needs to go away for, it doesn't even have to be hospitalized. For his own fucking mental health, he needs to go away because he lost everything he cares about. His best friend, his title, and he don't know what the future holds. He don't know if he wants to come back now.
You see how you just explained that? You see how you just explained that? On TV. It should have been explained on TV. Max is so fucked up that he's distraught.
But you know what? I was able to put the context clues together and figure that out for myself.
Because you're in the industry. The average fan wouldn't be able to figure that out.
But that's the thing. That's what agitates me about it. WWE is they feel like it feels like they're creating storylines for second graders where they have to over-explain everything. AEW is creating storylines like with the Adam Page thing when he was going after the title. It started from that very first AEW show, and it culminated 2 years later. They didn't have to explain it to you step by step, but at the end of it, you understood that this isn't just he went after Kenny Omega all of a sudden for that AEW title. No, this has been his struggle from day one of never being the guy.
Allison, thanks for joining us on Instagram. No, I'm understanding what you're saying. I'm just giving point to counterpoint. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving counterpoint to your point. What you're saying is right. What you're saying is right. Like, I'm not denying what you're saying is right. I'm speaking on behalf of the people who don't understand the business like we do. People that are watching the show like, yeah, that made no fucking sense. I don't even understand why that happened.
No, I'm just kidding. Why did that happen? But here's the thing, it goes back to that earlier talk we had about AEW being an alternative. AEW is actually doing storylines that makes you pay attention and makes you think throughout them, to where WWE is very flash and bang with their storylines. So that's just another way that it is an alternative to WWE.
So Ultimate Hater does have a valid point. He says Samoa Joe was working with the devil, Adam Cole, and yet the whole segment with that group without the world champion. Yeah, like, what was the payoff? Like, okay, so I paid Samoa Joe, or Samoa Joe paid me to do this.
Well, no, Adam Cole made it
And honestly,
point in his promo, because Adam Cole said at the very beginning when I started doing this, it was about winning the AEW World Title. He said, but it changed to where it just became about destroying Max. So Adam Cole said that in his promo tonight, that at the beginning it was about getting that AEW World Title, but once he got injured, it became more about just destroying MJF.
yeah, we talked about this months ago. We knew Adam Cole was the devil. We had been throwing out like, oh, it could be this guy, it could be this guy, it could have been Jack Perry, but we already knew. Shout out to Fight J Spike for joining us on Instagram.
And thing was, it wasn't a surprise that it was Adam Cole, but it made sense. Sometimes reveals don't have to be surprising. They just have to make sense. If that would have been fucking Barry Horowitz under the mask, it would have been a surprise.
I would have loved it.
It wouldn't have made a fucking lick of sense.
I would have fucking loved it.
I'm sorry.
Like, imagine if that fucking mask come out and it was fucking Goldberg going, "You're first," or Gilbert.
You're next.
Oh,
Gilbert. Pull the mask off and it's fucking Gilbert, and he's like, "You're first."
So Ultimate Hater says, if you watch the WWE show, that makes it easier for new wrestling fans to understand why these two guys are fighting. AEW, you have to go listen to Dave Meltzer and know why people are feuding. I wouldn't listen to Dave Meltzer for shit, because Meltzer don't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time.
I've never listened to Meltzer a day in my life.
Same.
Nope.
I mean, Meltzer, yeah. Well, it's like Monday, you knew, okay.
Yeah.
It's like Monday, you knew The Rock was going to show up, but no one expected Jinder. Bro, I expected someone other than Jinder to come out. I knew The Rock was going to come.
Hey, I was satisfied with that payoff.
I was
too. You know why?
The devil is Kevin Sullivan. Jay says the devil is Kevin Sullivan. No,
I'm just saying. We're
the cops, brother.
Along with Worlds Collide and WWE working with TNA, that 3MB reunion is becoming more and more of a reality.
Okay, can we?
And Triple H, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart to listening to my wishes and hearing the wisdom of my words. When I say that the greatest three-man faction to ever come together and not get the run that they deserve is now time for them to unite. The one-man rock band, the modern-day Maharaja, and the Scottish Psychopath.
Wait a minute.
You go out there, you have that heel run that you deserve, where the Shield cut you off the same way that the NWO cut off Blood Runs Cold.
I said Blood Runs Cold.
Wait a minute. Can we fucking put an end?
Blood Runs Cold would have been fire, but the NWO cut him off, man.
Can we put an end to the fucking Saudi Arabia 2.0 rumors that WWE and TNA are going to fucking announce a partnership?
No, we can't.
Jay says, man, Julian, can you get off that shit, please?
Never, ever.
Julian is a man that knows what he likes.
I am 3MB for life.
Same.
I don't even care if they reunite in the nursing home. As long as they get that.
Wow.
I agree with Throwback. I want to see that match too.
Jordan Grace versus Rhea Ripley? Why?
Can I tell you the funniest thing to me was when JD McDonough headbutted The Miz and The Miz sold it like he got headbutted by a Samoan. And I was like, that totally makes sense. This fucking human Funko Pop just fucking potatoed The Miz and knocked his ass out. I was like, that makes sense.
You said a human Funko Pop. Let's get back to the situation at hand. Julian, what was the first match on Dynamite tonight?
Yeah, so it was Orange Cassidy defeating Dante Martin,
which was a good match.
It was a good match.
It was actually a pretty good match.
Orange Cassidy is very slow. He didn't grow on me as fast as he did everyone else, but I'm starting to enjoy Orange Cassidy a little bit.
I've been telling you guys, he's a banger after banger.
My first exposure to Orange Cassidy was these YouTube videos which showed the silly shit where like people would rock him to sleep and put a blanket over him and try to pin him and stuff like that.
I remember that.
But he's come a long way since then.
Yeah.
First time I saw Orange Cassidy was the first AEW pay-per-view, the Battle Royal that they did.
Well, he was one of the Fire Ants or some shit too. He was some
he was I think he was. No, he wasn't Fire Ant. He was the other one.
He was like
Carpenter Ant or some shit. Yeah, some fucking ant. But yeah, he was in Jakara for a long time.
You guys just hate my trivia questions, don't you?
Fuck your trivia questions, bro.
Just fucking taking my shit, man. All right, never mind. Well, gotta go back and fix the next round.
Blood and Sinner might, but we don't.
We're
Oh no,
good.
he was Fire Ian.
He was. You're right.
Like fire pants.
Wow, fire crotch. I do like the whole Orange Cassidy is so laid back and so relaxed. But dude, like the match that made it for me was when he had who was it he had that match against? It wasn't Will Ospreay, was it? Was it Will Ospreay?
Did he wrestle with Will Ospreay?
It was the one of the very first AEW versus New Japan matches where
yeah.
What was it, Julian? Remember we were like, this match is gonna be fucking horrible. And we were like, what the fuck? That was the best match of the year. Like he showed up and showed out. And I'm just like, dude, Orange Cassidy can work. I mean, we all know he's part of Chaos, which is a group over in New Japan with the best friends and all the other people like that.
It was Will Ospreay.
It was Will Ospreay. Yeah, it was a 5-star fucking match. I was like, Jesus Christ, that match was so good. I mean, Will Ospreay is the best wrestler in the world. I'll say that right now. But Orange Cassidy has really grown on me. He's had so many fucking good matches that, like, you really like him against the Murder Hawk Monster. That was great too. You know, him versus Jay White was great. Him versus Ishii was even fucking great. Like,
that's what we forgot to mention during the fucking Undisputed Kingdom segment was how Jay White and the Guns came out to fight, and then the Acclaim came out and made the save.
Well, basically, it's everyone that the devil and his henchmen attacked.
Right?
Correct.
So that makes sense to build around all those people that got attacked, because now you have so many different variations of matches you can have
you
with them while they wait.
Yeah, you got stuff to keep them busy until MJF comes back
or until Adam Cole heals.
Yeah, same difference.
So the funniest thing is, like I said before, I thought the whole Adam Cole ankle injury was a work, and that would have made like the most sense. But
no, it was just hell of timing. I mean, it sucks, but it worked out for him because it gave them excuse not to have him on TV every week.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. So we had the match with the TNT champion, or not the TNT championship, the international championship. It was pretty good. What do we have after that?
Mariah May defeating Queen Aminata.
Can I just say before we get to that, how fucking amazing Tony Storm's promo was?
I fucking love Tony Storm. There's nothing you can't tell me anything bad about Tony Storm right now. That's how fucking good she is.
She said wrestling. I don't watch that.
I think her fucking promo, her promo at the scrum was the best. She was like, I'm gonna face someone, and this match is gonna be money. It's gonna be the big box office match. I'm gonna face Wendy Richter. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I saw that. I laughed so hard.
Now AEW needs to bring Wendy Richter in for an appearance.
Correct.
Oh my God. Is Wendy Richter even still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That would be funny. Because that whole she was like, I'm sorry, Anthony, but I have to say this. You're probably gonna get mad at me, but Wendy Richter, I'm gonna fuck you up. I was like,
here's what I would love to see. I would love to see, just like in a nod to the fucking history of women's wrestling, have Tony Storm in like a lumberjack match where it's just all fucking former lady wrestlers on the outside.
That would be a lumberjill match, by the way.
Only if you're a fucking John Laurinaitis. Oh, hey, that intern looks pretty nice, Vince. You got an NDA?
If you were a John Laurinaitis, it wouldn't be a lumberjill match. It'd be a Braun Patties match.
Oh.
Hey, Vince, you got an extra NDA over there? That intern's looking pretty nice.
Oh, damn it.
But I mean, with that, like fucking Wendy Richter, like Lonnie Kai, whatever other women are still alive. Bull Nakano,
yeah. That'd be good.
I would love to see Bull Nakano.
I'd love to see Bull.
Bull Nakano.
So after that, Julian, we had the Mariah May match.
Yeah, with the Mariah May match, it just really sad to me that a black woman named Queen didn't get to win her match.
You know what? It's crazy because I didn't realize this until I saw her tonight. I worked a show with her fucking years ago when she was first breaking in.
Yeah, I worked a show with her not so long ago.
And they didn't have no women on the roster, so she had to wrestle a guy.
What?
Yeah, she just showed up with her boyfriend. I don't know if he's still her boyfriend. Her boyfriend at the time, who was another worker. And they didn't have we didn't have no females on the roster, so they just put it in there with the guy.
Okay.
Hey, it was Southern Ohio Wrestling. They fucking didn't have women.
How'd she do on the first?
She did good. She did good. I mean, I don't know how long she'd been in by that point.
Okay.
And I wish I could remember who the fuck her boyfriend was that she was with at the time.
Hey, speaking of mysteries, this message is from Ruthless Lala. Can you please come on the show and explain to me what the fuck's going on?
Say what?
I was just reading haters' comments.
No. What did Julian say about Ruthless Lala?
I need her to come on the show and explain to me what's going on.
Who's Ruthless Lala?
Are you still on that?
I'm still on that. I'm trying to piece it together because it actually kind of got it was kind of like that what's his name? Ron Isley and the guy we don't talk about. That whole
yeah. This is Mr. Big. How you doing, Mr. Big? The hell, what's going on?
What you mean? What's going on? Mess with my goddaughter.
We literally just dated ourselves right now.
I was jamming over here.
That's the second time I dated myself today, bro.
I need Lala to come on the show and explain to me what's going on. I'm borderline concerned. I know it's a work, but I need the storyline explained to me because it's pretty damn intriguing. If it's kind of like I'm watching it in episodes week by week, but if I had like all 7 episodes in front of me to watch it once, I think I'd be sucked in.
Oh, you over here trying to fucking binge watch the show?
Who's Lala?
No, would you stop with that?
So close to February. Did anybody ever ask you what that lariat do? That's her. All right. Hey, we had a match where everybody was banned from ringside. So we had that guy who hates Kenny Omega. He came down to the ring with
Howie Mandel.
Yeah, wrestling's Howie Mandel. And it was Takeshita versus Darby Allin.
I'm sorry, you know what? I'm defending a lot on this show, but I cannot defend that stupid ass spot on the ramp where they rolled down together like they were making a fucking OnlyFans video.
Bro, I so much do not want to see Darby Allin in a wheelchair with a colostomy bag signing autographs for $5 a pop at fucking in indie appearances.
Yeah.
Like, elbow con and leg drop con and shit. He just got the shit beat out of him tonight, and Takeshita looked great doing it, but Darby was just getting fucking ragdolled out there.
This was a match that I can see that Takeshita fucking showed up and showed out. I was so excited for this, but I wasn't excited for the simple fact that Darby beats himself like a piñata at Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here's the thing that fucking astounds me is Darby's straight edge. So he's not even fucking like drinking fucking not like the good old days where you're washing down a fucking bottle of painkillers with some vodka like real men did back in the day.
Darby Allin beats himself like a midget in a trash can.
Like he's a midget jerking off in a trash can. But like he's just fucking raw dogging these spots, and it's crazy. No protection at all. Like he is just fucking raw dogging these bumps, and I don't get it. Hey, Undertaker, say the fucking people playing video games are pussies now. Do what Darby Allin does.
Yeah. Taker. You know what? I'm gonna shoot right now. I'm probably gonna get some fucking heat for it, but I don't care. Taker wouldn't last in the fucking match with Darby Allin.
No,
because Darby would be like, "Oh, you think you the shit? Watch me jump off this motherfucking airplane with no parachute and land on your neck."
Right. Like you thought Jeff Hardy was fucking crazy? Jeff Hardy looks like fucking
he looked like a midget in the trash can. God damn it! Why is that picture so scary? Take that off, Josh.
Fucking Jeff Hardy looked like Lou Thez compared to fucking the shit Darby Allin does.
Oh God.
Damn, he says, damn.
Like a
then
midget
in a trash
feeding off and a trash can.
Hey, we also had a fatal four-way match where the winner earns a shot at the Continental Crown. What's the Continental Crown, you say? Well, it's some 3 belts that Eddie Kingston carries around. You know, the King of the Bums.
Actually, it's just one title.
It's the WCW Cruiserweight title.
It's the WCW upgraded cruiserweight title is what it is. That belt.
So look, you know what? Him being a Triple Crown champion, the Continental Crown, I mean, I think that's cool. And we talked last week about him saying he's king of the bums and all that. I don't agree with that. Call him the Mad King. Give him his props. I mean, the guy's up there grinding. He's doing what he's doing. The fact that you're defending all 3 at the same time, okay, I guess you could do that. I really think that he's going to end up in a fatal 4-way where all 3 belts are going to be up, like pin 1 is for this belt, pin number 2 is for this belt, that kind of thing. And he's probably going to end up losing all 3 without getting pinned. Wait, is that mathematically possible? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Don't speak badly of Brandon Bad Blood.
Yo, I'll have security escort his ass off the fucking premises.
Triple threat match. And it's
they will pepper spray the shit out of him.
3 falls. Let's go 3 to 5 falls.
I'll have Sid Vicious show up with some scissors. I don't give a fuck.
Or maybe it could be a fatal 4-way and each person is challenging for a different belt. That actually might be kind of interesting.
Julian, it can't be a fatal 4-way because you hate when a motherfucker don't bring something to the barbecue.
How many times? Wait, is my boy in the match? He might be the only one getting title shot.
Well, we had. Damn, we had a really good match for that, and I gotta say, Bounty Hunter Brian Keith is impressing me more and more and more every time I see him. Eddie James said, "What's up?"
I love Brian Keith's entrance, by the way.
Yeah, he's been around the Indies for a while.
Yeah,
he's with the OIWA not so long ago. So I mean, shit, the guy is good. The guy is fucking good, man. I love to see an independent wrestler, especially an independent black wrestler. And I'm not being racist, ladies and gentlemen, but let's just call it what it is. Black wrestlers get the shit end of the stick sometime. But he fucking showed up, showed out, and was probably one of the better guys in that match.
Someone's cat's fighting again.
That's whose cat is that? Because that is not mine. Because I thought it was.
That is not ours.
That's my
It
cat.
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, Blood, is like I didn't know who this guy was when I first saw him, but after the match, like when the match was still going
You didn't know who Dory Dixon was either.
No.
Eddie James said, "Don't sleep on Mariah May." That's facts.
Yeah, true. But we came out being fans. We were just like this. I want this guy to win, and then Trent Beretta won.
Yeah,
I really wanted Trent Beretta to win, and I'm gonna tell you why. Trent Beretta is like the Miz. He goes up there and he does everything he's fucking told to do. He doesn't bitch and complain. And I like to see this more aggressive side of Trent Beretta. I mean, the dude got a fucking fused neck, bro. And to come back and to be smashing people the way he is right now, yeah, shout out to Trent Beretta, man. And his mom, Sue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anybody that roll up in a minivan, gangster style, yeah, you get a thumbs up right there.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that? That cat said, man.
That's that.
We already covered that, June.
We already answered that. God damn. Julian says his cat. Cat said, "Fuck y'all." His cat said, "Cat lives matter." All 7 of them, shit, because he lost 2 of them last week.
Damn.
Oh man. Okay, what we got next after that exciting match?
After that exciting match, we had Swerve Strickland defeating Daniel Garcia.
No. Didn't we have the best promo of the whole fucking
Oh,
year?
I'm sorry. You said next match.
Oh, my bad.
The next
Hater.
segment we had.
Hi, hater.
The next
Maven.
segment we had was
I don't get the
Patriarch
hate.
coming to the ring, and Christian Cage putting on a clinic, showing everybody why he's an established vet in this business, why he's having like the best third act of his career, fourth act. I mean,
Time of his life, pretty much.
yeah, just having the time of his life.
People say the ENC was best. Christian, no. They say Impact Wrestling, the Instant Classic, NWA World Champion, Christian was best. Fuck no. Right now, TNT champion, everyone's favorite stepdad. Yeah. This is the best run of Christian's life.
Bro, he's killing me. He's hilarious. He tells the truth. I mean, he's a heel. I mean, he has no choice.
How is fucking Nick Wayne's mom a better fucking promo than most people in the indies? Already.
She's married to Buddy Wayne, bro.
Look, you can't fuck talent into someone. Being married to someone talented doesn't mean you're talented.
No. What I'm saying is she ran
Brandy
his company.
Rhodes.
He ran Pinnacle Wrestling for a while. She's not just a wife of a wrestler. She's a talent.
Being a promoter doesn't mean you can get a fucking promo.
Yeah, ask what's her name?
Brandy Rhodes.
Dixie Carter.
Dixie Carter.
God damn.
You ever heard of Herb Abrams cut a fucking decent promo in your life?
He was always high. How can he cut a promo?
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Tony Khan? Well, same thing.
Well, I was about to say.
Same
So where you go with that one?
Yeah. That gets you a big fat.
Well, you know.
I mean, she came out there and she did what she had to do. Like, how could you boo a mom? And and then Christian got on the mic and
just went to town.
Dude, you know what? I think someone should take a picture of Luchasaurus and Wardlow sitting next to each other in the back, just like with their hands in their heads. Like, damn, we get no respect. We get no love up in here.
We get no respect here.
No love up in here.
I mean,
so is Wardlow? I mean, is Lucha going to turn on Christian? I mean, again,
eventually, yeah.
Eventually,
but he may not have the balls to do it, so you never know.
They're channeling Luchasaurus.
I love the fact that Christian in no way acknowledged his loss to Adam Copeland at.
What are you talking about? He didn't lose.
Dude, that match is for the TNT title. He's a TNT champion.
Yeah.
I mean,
he first won that title over 200 days ago on the debut episode of Collision.
Dude, you know what? I'm just, man, there's a part of me that really wants to believe that, like, a lot of Trump supporters are wrestling fans also. Because, like, nobody questioned Christian saying, I've been champ for 200 days. I mean, total of 200 days? Sure.
Tony Schiavone
consecutively? No.
Tony Schiavone tried to question him, but Tony Schiavone's fake news.
He was like, "Yeah, shut your mouth."
Tony Schiavone is part of the elite. You know what? I think I saw Tony Schiavone's name on the Epstein leak.
God damn it. What?
Wow.
It's just nothing he says.
The button on the fur coat?
Illuminati.
Hanging on Epstein Island?
Look, Tony Schiavone, Illuminati sound a lot alike.
Conspiracy theories.
And what I heard is that Tony Schiavone owns a pizza restaurant with a basement.
Dude, can you imagine Vince like, hey pal, how come I can't come to your island? Like, you're that wrestling guy. Get out of here.
He's like, hey, all my friends are going to your island. Why ain't I getting invited?
Oh, my beer.
I got NDAs.
I got some DNA on those NDAs.
Oh, God.
Oh, my beer, pal.
I got my own jet. I don't need yours. Just give me the coordinates.
So Christian cut his promo, which was really good. It was excellent. Adam Copeland did not come out. Maybe maybe Edge and Samoa Joe were in the same car and it like ran out of gas or something.
Yeah, they were in the same car. They were in the same car with fucking Adam Page. That's why he fucking showed up so late.
Okay. They were in the car with RVD and Sabu. They couldn't
Wow.
make it.
They ain't never gonna make it to the venue.
Never.
Hey, I shared in the post about how Adam Copeland had one of the greatest TNT title runs of all time.
Oh yeah.
He lost it before it got stale.
Wow.
True.
I mean,
No. Continue. He lost before it got stale.
That was it. All he got.
He had no bad matches.
He had no bad matches as TNT champion.
That's right.
I mean, you know, the guy probably go down as he great. He had a record set in TNT title run.
That's right.
This is the revisionist history that I love in wrestling.
Wait, what part of that was true? Did he have any bad matches as TNT champion?
No.
Did his title reign get stale as
No.
no.
And he faced some really strong opponents.
Hey,
Yep.
and he put over younger talent on his way to losing the title because
Facts.
Christian is 1
That's
month
all
younger
facts.
than Adam Copeland.
True.
That is
Facts.
true. That is true.
Don't you hate when fucking Sinner is absolutely 100% right?
Right.
You are 1,000,000% right, Sinner.
Can no one argue with me?
Yeah.
Julian, this is the one time we can't fucking say Sinner's wrong.
Yeah, that was right.
That's
That's
true.
right.
Oh man.
Say it again a little louder. I couldn't quite hear you.
Yeah, those are his
No,
words.
you-
How much
I
longer
can't-
they
I
don't
can't-
fuck-
I can't wait tomorrow to show up at work at 9 p.m. when we close at 10. Be like, all right, Adam Page did it yesterday. Why can't I?
Correct.
Oh God.
Mex the Machos, thanks for joining us on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Speaking of which, so after Swerve defeated Daniel Garcia, Adam Page came and ran out to the ring and
Wait a minute.
did some cowboy shit.
Why did Adam Page even bring his fucking bag into the arena? Did he
He
think
didn't
for
want
the
nobody to
last
steal it.
10 minutes of the show they may give him a match?
Dude, they're in Jersey. He didn't want nobody stealing his bag.
That's true.
Right? He was like, I ain't leaving this shit in the car.
Yeah, you know what happens.
Yeah.
It'll be on-
I just want to
with
understand
Jericho
something.
belt.
I just want to understand something before we end this stream or whatever we're going to do. I need to understand something because it's been boggling
Where
my
was
mind.
Chris Jericho? I
since-
agree.
No. Since the show started, it's been mind boggling. Where in the world did we forget the dance off?
Yeah.
Because we just got to the main event.
You just love dance offs, don't you?
The dance off was the best part of the fucking night for me.
No,
Because-
the best part of the night was fucking Daniel Garcia trying to put that sharpshooter on the announce table and fall.
That
out.
was so wrong, dude.
That
Oh my
was
god.
stupid.
Sinner and I were
Why
watching at the
did he-
same time, and he was like, "Oh my god."
Why did he think that was going to work?
Well, no, it works if you fucking pay attention to where the fuck your foot is.
Yeah,
He was
That-
trying
that's-
something
Yeah.
new. It didn't work out.
man. All I know is when fucking Nana looked at fucking Garcia, and Garcia looked at Nana, and Garcia was like, gave him the nod, and Nana was like,
Yeah.
then Garcia was like, that shit was great. I had to rewind it. I totally missed half of the match. I had to rewind it. It was so fucking funny.
That
And then he was like pissed off about it too. He looked at me and was like, shh. And he fucking did it again. And I was like, here we go. And the crowd was like, do it. And then Swerve had to screw it up.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Swerve.
Thank you, Swerve. Just when I get this much respect for you, Swerve, you was at a 10. Now you back at a 7. Ruin the dance off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just found the greatest fucking tweet of all time. People don't. So
Sonny
I'm
Liston-
on the East Coast. You guys are on the West Coast. We have a 3-hour time difference. I know that. You know that.
Yep.
Here's someone saying, so annoying when I have a little bit of time working 50 hours a week. The show doesn't even show yet. I'm so sick and tired of waiting for things. 7 p.m. was the start time. Now, what's the problem for Prestige Wrestling, which is on the West Coast? So Prestige replied, it's only 4:51 p.m. Eastern time, Pacific time right now. He said, it's almost 8 p.m. East Coast time. Well, then I can't watch it live then. Sorry, I don't need to wait for anything. That's not me. People have taken too much advantage from my kindness.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my God! How dare you not? How dare you not start a show
How
on the
dare
West
you
Coast
waste my
on
time
East
without
Coast
being
time?
on?
How dare you not start
is
your
quite
West
bitter.
Show time? Your West Coast
How
show
dare
on East
you
Side time.
not start the show when I tell you
How
to start
dare
the
you.
show?
How
You're
dare
taking
you.
advantage of my kindness. I told
I don't need
you,
to watch your show anymore.
right? Like you're just taking advantage of my kindness by starting your show at the time you said it was going to start.
Shut the fuck up, hater. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, if this is true, I will fucking scream and cry for weeks on this podcast.
Yes!
Hogan and
To be
Yes!
opponent.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, no. Tag team match. Sting
It's
and
gonna
Ric
be
Flair
a
versus
beautiful
Hulk Hogan and Ryback.
Sting
Why?
and Hogan versus Don Callis and
And the entire match ends when everyone just kills over in the middle of the ring except Ryback because he takes Ryback protein and he's in great shape.
Sting versus Hogan in Sting's final match. I would much rather. I'm gonna get some heat for this shit.
Wait.
I'd much rather see Flair versus Sting before Hogan versus Sting.
Where's Nick Patrick? Can we get Nick Patrick to referee Sting Hogan?
Can we get Michael Buffer in there to announce it?
Please.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Fuck it. This is new generation. Let's get Bruce Buffer.
Sinner,
Chief
I need.
Buffer?
Hold on a second. Sinner, if you can find this, because Hater says that there's a video. If you can find the video that Hogan posted working out and saying he's teasing something, we'll put that shit on the stream right here.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Right.
first of all, this is Hogan's
Good
40th
job.
anniversary of being in professional wrestling. So WWE's gonna do something big. They got a bunch of action figures and shit.
Oh,
coming out for
it's
him.
like the 40th anniversary of Hulkamania.
Is this,
Oh yeah, Hulkamania. That's what it is.
Isn't it like January
So the
24th? or some
anniversary is going to
shit?
beat Mystique.
Isn't it like January 24th?
yeah.
Yeah. The wrong person from that match died, by the way.
Oh god damn!
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Those are his comments.
pull up
as well.
Wait. I pull up fucking Instagram. The first thing I see for some reason is a fucking post from Team Vision Dojo with a fucking R. Kelly song as their fucking What that fucking
Hello,
reads.
Mr. Big. How you doing,
Wow.
Mr. Big? Now
Oh
that
yeah,
one,
here we go. You're all champions. Remember, each knockdown is a new beginning. Never give up.
Jesus Christ.
who said that?
He said, Hulk Hogan, he has a video of him working out. It says, setbacks are just setups for epic comebacks, brother. Get up, dust yourself off, and prepare to rise as a challenger. As a
So
champion.
Hogan, I have one word for you.
Does the power lie here?
No.
No.
This where the power lie?
This is where the power lies, brother.
Hogan, if you're listening,
No, no, no. 1,000 times no.
please
Hogan
don't
ain't
come back.
listening. Hogan's too
do it
busy
for Bad Blood.
building those pythons
God.
back, brother, so he can beat
No.
CM Punk in the main
How about
event of
we don't do
WrestleMania,
this
brother.
and we all move on with our lives?
Oh my God, Hulk Hogan
No.
versus CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania.
Why?
That's going to be the match.
Well, Punk could say he got his WrestleMania main event.
No. They're going to set up CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, and Hogan's going to come in, beat Punk at Elimination Chamber, and take his main event against Seth Rollins.
I would much rather see Ric Flair in the main event of WrestleMania.
I agree. Book it.
Win the WWE Universal Championship from
Someone clip
Roman
that.
Reigns
Someone
before I
clip
see
all this.
Hogan.
Someone clip this and send it to Triple H. Bad Blood has said it here. He wants to see Ric Flair in the main event beating Roman Reigns for the title.
Bro, if you want to see people actually riot at a wrestling show,
Do that.
I am here for all. I am 2024. Yo, I
That
want
would be-
more. I want more in 24. I want all the
you
chaos.
want more,
More
I
bullshit?
want
Hogan
it
in
all.
24.
More bullshit?
I want
Okay.
all the chaos.
Hey, Imagine the epic pipe bomb we'll get if Hogan fucking gets CM Punk's WrestleMania main event spot.
Hey, you know the sad part is,
Hey,
no one will blame Punk.
Nobody.
Hey, look,
Nobody.
Punk may make up with Colt Cabana just to go back on his podcast and talk about it.
Damn.
Oh God.
Damn.
Oh God, Hogan's getting stabbed in the ring.
Wow. Ladies
Hey,
and gentlemen.
I think Hogan could take a Pepsi plunge.
What?
And that was out divorced.
Oh boy.
With that bullshit being said, ladies and gentlemen,
That bullshit.
thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast.
That
Do
bullshit.
not, ladies and gentlemen, do
Yeah.
not believe what Sinner just said.
That
Do
bullshit.
not take that
Yes,
as do not take that as fact, because in any sensible world, Hulk Hogan sucks.
Hulk Hogan almost battle the Burning.